Greetings. So I wanted to share something very spooky woo-woo that happened to me. Really interesting. The universe was speaking to me in no uncertain terms. It was so strange and so weird, but I got the message. I caught the hint. Thank you, universe. I've got the message. So I'm going to speak through what happened, and I guess I should give you a little bit of context because it might not actually make sense. It's still going to be strange and a bit spooky. But just to give you some context, I have been a therapist for, I don't know, 3.5 or 4 years, maybe 4.5 years. I'm not sure. Haven't added it up. But I have been a conventional therapist for a number of years. And I have had so many pushes since 2020 to go more towards the spiritual side of things, and I've come to realize that I am quite gifted. I didn't realize this. I just thought, I like spirituality, it's like cool, but actually I'm fairly gifted, and I'm gonna have to just start owning it now because I have a whole spiritual mentor team that's like, come on Hannah, when you're putting your stuff out there, people are out here rooting for me, and I'm just like, no way, I just need more practice. I just gotta get on and do it. Anyway, I've had a lot of I don't know. I lost my trail of thought there because I'm watching the world go by and I can't always think of two things at once. So yeah, I've realised that I'm fairly psychic when I tune in, and I should be tuning in regularly to really strengthen that, but I haven't been because I've been so busy flitting from here to there, spreading my energy all over the place as usual, and that is not really good for the universe dropping messages in. You have to have periods of stillness to really see what's going on or receive messages. So yeah, I'm fairly psychic. I can also tap into past lives, which I didn't realise. That's been mad. Like, realising that I could do that, it was like, whoa. And actually it's just been more and more confirmed lately. On the weekend I did post about it. I went on a course, a soul transformation therapy course, which blew my mind repeatedly. So I can't wait to offer that as a service. I'm gonna probably do a video to go into that a little bit more detail, hopefully with somebody else as well. Hopefully with someone that I was practicing with. That would be really cool. But anyway, I will talk about that in another video. So last night I was knackered. So this weekend, all of the stuff that we did, sometimes when you're working on emotional stuff, it is tiring. Emoting is tiring. So I did a whole weekend of it. We was doing all of this therapy stuff. I am knackered. I felt like I'd just gone 10 rounds. It was a lot. So I had a full day of clients yesterday. So I finished my clients. I went to bed. I was so tired. I didn't even eat dinner. I just went straight to bed. Anyway, so I went to bed. I got in my bed and I watched, I started to watch a film on my phone. So that's relevant because, just to let you know, that the last app that I used before I turned my phone off was a film app. It was not the app that I'm later going to tell you about, but I was watching a film on an app, and then I thought, right, I'm starting to fall asleep, so let me turn this off. So I turned it off, closed my eyes, and possibly around half an hour later, my phone just starts playing music all by itself. The phone was idle and it's playing music. No one touched it. I was fast asleep and it just starts playing music. And it starts playing this song with these lyrics. Listen carefully. Here to come get it. I can see the future. I can see the future. And it looks like you and I. And it looks like you and I. I can see the future. I can see the future. So I'm like, okay, thank you, universe. Heard that loud and clear. So I woke up to that randomly playing on my phone. I can see the future. It looks like you and I, it looks like paradise. Now, this is relevant to me personally for a couple reasons. One is, like I just said, I've realised that I am fairly psychic when I want to be. And this is somewhat looking into the future sometimes, looking into what's going on for a person or myself currently. But mainly it's about timelines as well. Also, one of my concerns lately has been, obviously there's been a lot going on in the world lately, and a lot of people's reactions I didn't expect. I just thought that we were more into the ascension process than this, and I've been thinking, okay, if people are reacting like this to this news, perhaps I'm not going to see out this ascension in my lifetime, because I feel like we're not really there yet. So that message, I can see the future and it looks like paradise, for me is somewhat reassuring that hopefully I will get to see paradise. And I guess one of my missions this lifetime is to move people out of past paradigms, old paradigms, and hopefully get us there. I'm not saying I know how to do that, but I mean, I can tap in and like, I'm sure my spirit guides will tell me something. But yeah, so that was like a message I needed to hear. It was like reassurance that I needed to hear. Coincidentally, the song after that, I was still so tired I couldn't even move to turn my phone off. So the song after it was Hours and Hours. Again, about time. So I'm like, all right, universe, got the message. Now, this could all just be coincidental. There could be nothing in it at all. But quite frankly, I caught the messages. If you didn't, then that's cool. But I caught their messages. I just thought that was wild. My phone was not on a musical playing app. I was watching a film. So why it just woke me up with their messages? And I understand why it did, because to receive your messages, you usually have to be still and silent. I've been chasing my tail since, I don't know, I haven't really sat still a lot lately. And so I think the universe was like, right, let's get her. I was floored from all of this stuff that I've been doing, and the universe was like, right, let's put her on her ass. I never go to bed at 8, ever. That's way too early for me, never. I was going for a nap to wake up, to carry on doing stuff and then go back to bed, but I actually woke up. I slept from 8 to about 4, the witching hour. Another sign in that. But yeah, so if you are waiting for a sign from the universe, I would strongly suggest sitting still, being quiet, asking questions. What specifically do you want answers to? Make that very clear, and then listen out for the answers. Look out for signs. The universe will speak to you. It may come to you in the form of a person speaking to you, but sometimes you have to read in between the lines and see the signs. Sometimes it's not always that easy. But yeah, that is my weird and wonderful experience, and I thought I would share that, and I hope you found some joy in my sharing. Again, take time out for yourself to be still, and I will see you again next time.